What's up, Pep Nation? We had an awesome workout today. It is week 5. We're in our max strength day today. Both of these guys absolutely smoked the workout. We're feeling strong, we're feeling good. Hope you guys get after it just like us. Let's go, let's go.
All right, Pep Nation, we started off on the ground today for about 5 to 8 minutes, really focusing on targeting those muscles that are bound down and tight with some foam rolling. Spend some time here, focus on those areas to increase both flexibility and some mobility before we start to our stretches. So once complete, the first area to address was our ankles with our elevated stair stretch, which has really been paying off for these last 5 weeks because the range of motion in my ankles has dramatically increased. Then we went straight into our box elevated band distraction. And once finished both sides, you're gonna feel like you're walking on clouds because your ankle's gonna feel so opened up. So now we're gonna head into our dynamic range of motion exercises that helps prime, activate, and strengthen specific areas that we choose to target due to the fact that these areas are most often overlooked, yet very important in solidifying the foundation in your development as a complete athlete to help reduce your chances of injury. The first exercise is called the kneeling barbell lateral lunge overhead hip opener, which through load dynamically primes and activates the shoulder complex, creating both strength and stability while overloading one side of the hip, forcing both the ankle and the adductor to increase mobility at the same time. Complete 2 sets times 6 to 8 reps per side. Next is our barbell hip airplanes, which is an unbelievable exercise for core, pelvic, and trunk control, along with glute activation and rotational hip power, while also strengthening the small intrinsic muscles of the feet to help stabilize the ankle, knee, and hip. 2 sets times 5 reps per side. Right after, we head into our kettlebell deep squat hip opener to Cossack stretch, which helps actively mobilize our hips, increasing our ability to transfer side to side in a low position, which is critical for athletic development. 2 sets times 5 reps per side. Next, we get into our heel elevated Zotch press. Now you can also do this without the heel plates if you have adequate range of motion in your ankles. This dynamic mobility exercise works on increasing the range of motion and control in the ankles, knees, hips, core, thoracic cavity, and shoulder girdle, which are all requirements for strength and power movements. 2 sets times 6 to 8 reps. Then we head into our upper body posterior chain activation exercises with 2 sets of 10 curls to press, followed by 30 band pull parts, which target the shoulder and upper back area to help strengthen and bulletproof the backside for longevity and health. While finishing with our bilateral glute bridges to activate the glute and hip area, 2 sets times 10 reps each, along with our star planks, which target the side obliques for a rock hard athletic core for 2 sets times 20 seconds each side.
How are we doing, guys? Today is max strength. We started off with the vertical jump readiness as we've been doing every single workout. And as the results came out, today wasn't a great day in terms of fatigue. They were both a little bit fatigued. So we took the velocity requirement down a little bit, the weight requirement down a little bit, but we still got after it. So can't wait for you guys to see this workout. Let's get into it. Straight into our strength training part today. Now last time we did the trap bar deadlift day, that hip dominant, we supersetted it with the Bulgarian split squat. Now, in order to lessen the fatigue a little bit for these guys, what I did was I actually didn't make it a superset. We focused on one goal at a time, really trying to hit those big numbers while trying to focus on the task at hand. So we started off with the trap bar deadlift. We went straight into the single leg Bulgarian split squat. Both weights were heavier. We were still trying to hit that velocity and hit that tempo, making sure that even as we're doing strength training, we're trying to move that bar as violently, as fast as we can. That's really how we get that athletic development trait out of these kinds of lifts. We don't want to be moving anything too slow. We don't want to be grinding out reps. We want to make sure that that bar moves smoothly from point A to point B, or yourself, you move smoothly from point A to point B. That's how we work on that overall power. All right, guys, our upper body lifts, we went with the dumbbell high incline bench press and the chin-ups there. Again, we just tried to make sure the weight was heavier on the chin-ups. We ended up going to a 45-pound plate addition on the chin-ups, and then we ended up going up to 75 pounds on those high incline bench press. They really got after it, even though, again, we were a little bit more fatigued from the week's work. They absolutely smoked it and gave it that full mental energy that they could, and we got up to a decent weight when we were lifting all of these as well. Onto our accessory complex. Now with the accessory complex, it was exactly the same. We just modified the push-ups a little bit, but it was very simple. The dumbbell 3D step up, working on that hip position in multiple areas. And then also we did the stir the pot, again, making sure that the core can stay stable while the extremities are moving. We paired that with our different types of push-ups for today, and that was the end of the workout. Hey guys, we had an awesome workout today. It was max strength. Again, like I said, we were a little bit fatigued at the start, but that didn't stop us from getting after it. We just need to make sure that we monitor that fatigue, and if it starts to accumulate, I'm gonna take the volume back for these guys. You wanna make sure that you're doing the same, understanding your body as an athlete. But other than that, we had an awesome workout. These guys really got after it, and I cannot wait for week 6 or week 4 of our phase 1. Can't wait for it. I hope you guys can't wait either. Let's go.